Falls in Bulldogs. One-game meeting here in late February.
Tennessee does a great job of developing the players.
Here's Curley, deep left center, tracking back at the wall, and a leadoff homer. Dean Curley gives Tennessee the early advantage here. The sophomore leaves the yard for the second time this season.
And I want to say that I'm surprised, but I'm actually not.
Gave up the solo shot to Dean Curley to start the game, and now 2 straight outs. Andrew Fisher hunting the gap. He drops one in, and the Ole Miss transfer slide into second with a 2-out double. He was designated hitting, and now he'll take a trot to open first base. That's ball 4. And that 0-2, a big cut. Can't grab it, and the second strikeout of the inning for Barnay. Through the evening this weekend projected to be even colder. Sanford comes into town. Certainly nothing to shake your head about as Cholhowski lines one sharply down the third baseline and into left field. It's going to be a base hit. He's got a double, now 2 in scoring position for UNC Asheville here in the second. We're going to make a lot of substitutions. You don't have exactly a weekend formula as McGinnis shoots this one deep out to right field. This one's at the wall, and it's gone. The Bulldogs take a lead here in the second. 3-run shot for Coleman McGinnis.
Year, and also with Tennessee being
opening weekend, so this is your first heavy workload, and Arvidsson really good bounce back. But now facing a deficit. Dalton Bargo, first pitch swinging, hits one high right center, back towards the wall, and that one's gone. A second home run for Tennessee to open up an inning, and Dalton Bargo goes the distance. 8 of them a season ago, his first of 2025. And he's the first with multiple home runs now. 1-2, Keelan sends this one way gone over the scoreboard. Gavin Keelan brings in 3, and Tennessee right back on top. A first Tennessee home run for the Louisville transfer, Gavin Keelan. Keelan has grown since his time being here. And Hunter Ensley will take 4 straight pitches away.
Billy Amick, fantastic defender as well.
Now Peebles, pop fly, is it going to stay around, floating over Patrick Gillen in a quick retirement of Cannon Peebles. That's the benefit of having so many newcomers. Clark on the ground, going to be a tough play for Lau at short. He fields it, but can't get that plant foot down. Everyone's safe.
What we expect of you, and this is what we...
Bargo, deep center field, backing up, Pereira, it's gone. A grand slam for Dalton Bargo, his second homer of the inning.
And I'm okay with getting cut off by a hit like that. Fantastic. Nice job, Dalton Bargo. Holding the standard high for this Tennessee offense.
That pivotal Omaha clinching game against Evansville. With Fisher at third, that's going to leave first base a bit more open for a guy like Bargo. And once again, Jay Abernathy up to his tricks. Now Abernathy off again to third. The ball sails into left field. Here comes Abernathy. He's in. Game-breaking speed from Jay Abernathy. I think Abernathy, so quick, such good jumps, it wouldn't have mattered. Chapman into center field. The wind had that one flying all over the place, and Pereira watched it drop in front. That's a base hit for Reese Chapman, 1 for 2. Ball 4, second time that Curley will walk here in the frame. 1-2, Keelan laces this one to center. Tough play for Pereira, but he's able to catch up to this one. Last time up in the second, what was one of their best offensive performances in an inning this season. Hunter Ensley will kick things off, and hard play out there for Logan Lau. 7 outings a season ago. This is second of the year. Hot shot right back up the middle. Fisher has his second hit of the game. A loud line drive. 3 balls and 1 strike, and now the bases again loaded. Another 3-2 to the freshman Clark. That's up and in. Ball 4. That's the 9th administered walk from this UNC Asheville pitching staff. Hunter Ensley will touch home. First pitch swinging. Hopper up the middle. Throw over from Lau. It goes off the glove of Hemphill, and 2 are home for Tennessee. And now for the third time for Tennessee, whether that's second or short. That is a rip into right field. Drops in his second base hit. Hard turn from second. Here comes Chapman to the plate. Another RBI for Gavin Keelan. Tennessee adds on another here in the inning. They kicked off this third. Hot shot over to third. Picked up from Gillen. Can't get the tag on Curley. Everyone's safe. And Curley, a good hustle play to slide around it. And now that ball runs in on Andrew Fisher. So a run's going to score. Switch hitter in this lineup will move over to the right side for this AB. Chopper into the gap. That's going to score 1, maybe 2. Rounding third. And coming in is Inslee. Cannon Peebles delivers a 2-out, 2 RBI base hit. Might be one of the more impressive starts I've seen offensively. Levi Clark will shoot one over to second, and that is the 3rd out.
What they could do better, what they can improve on.
Hot shot to third. Andrew Fisher again getting the start there for the first time this season, and that throw took Bargo off the bag. Timetable later on in the year. That ball on the ground. Tough play over here for Curley. It gets past him and into left field. 2 aboard now for UNC Asheville with 1 down. And those 2 base runners for UNC Asheville stay stuck. That pitch up the middle. Pereira deposits it in center. Hard round from third, Ben Hemphill, and the Bulldogs get one back.
Definitely not. Again, you're stiffer, moving slower, but Hundley still getting things done for the Volunteers as he gets that strikeout.
3-2 pitch, and Bargo shakes away ball 4. RBI last inning. And that's ball 4. So back-to-back walks to start.
It's so quick in the takeoff.
Curley again mashes one dead center, and it's off the batter's eye. A second today for Dean Curley. And the power-hitting shortstop has done it again. Adds on for Tennessee. Five home runs for this Tennessee offense. But Tennessee above 20 runs for the first time this season. It has been quite the performance for this Volunteer offense, and a good start here for Rylan Howell. It's going to be a double play right off the bat for the double play ball that ended the 4th. So pretty productive out of the bullpen right away. Comfortable lead with Hofstra as Peebles sends this one left field way down the line. Going to be a tough play, and it drops in for a base hit. Michelson couldn't chase it down, and Peebles is aboard. That's going to be a single.
And I think something else that's really encouraging for this Tennessee staff.
Clark down the line. That's going to drop in for extra bases. He'll bring in 1 run with him. A hard turn now for Peebles from third. And that's 2 RBIs for Levi Clark.
We'll pull the trigger a little too soon.
Bargo hot shot up the middle. That drops in. Another hit for Dalton Bargo. This one stays in the ballpark. It's going to send Clark to third. Runners on the corners, no one out. Making a difference when he's on. That is the fourth walk for Abernathy, so he has not been chasing many. 3-2, that's down low. Ball 4, RBI walk for Dean Curley. His fourth walk. That 3-1 is going to get through. This will bring in at least a pair for Antigua. And a good big-time swing for Ariel Antigua. His first opportunity at the plate. Trying to follow up Antigua's 2 RBI base hit. That is ball 4. Bases loaded again with just 1 out. A foul tip into the mitt. That's strike 3.
All the guys in the dugout.
That ball is to the backstop. Another run in for Tennessee. It's 27 here now at 4 2/3. Again, the Tony Vitello record is 29 runs back in 2022 for Tennessee, if you want to say it that way. And Cannon Peebles takes ball 4.
UNC Asheville going to have to go back and watch some film, figure out, what went wrong.
That's walk number 19. And another run in. Bargo up the middle, right at second base. It's picked up and stepping on the bag, Georgia over the weekend. 1-2 count for Chalowski, and he went chasing. That ball hits the deck. Throw down from Lawless is in time, and that's the inning. The Abernathy, Backus, and Hunter Hyde due up, and there is the first hit today for Jay Abernathy. So he has been on base now 5 times. And that's ball 4. So that's walk number 20. That one to the backstop. Bases loaded. And that is ball 4. So it doesn't matter that it gets to the backstop. That is now 3 straight walks for Cal Barna. And that is 29. So Tennessee has now matched the Tony Vitello run record in a game, and they've done it in the bottom of the 6th. What they're seeing right now.
Hopefully.
There's a 1-2. Lawless over to third, and on a line. Play is made for out number 3. What would be a run rule victory. It's Braden Krenzel on to make his Tennessee debut. First pitch is rocketed into right field. The Bulldogs got a base runner here to start the 7th. 0-2 pitch right up the middle. Krenzel has it. Flip to first. Double play. What an effort from the freshman. He catches the liner up the middle and turns 2. Firework day at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. Got him swinging, and that'll do it. Krenzel capitalizes a massive win for Tony Vitello and crew. 29 runs.